Diablo 2 Resurrected. This was going back in time for me, for I actually owned 2 copies of the game for PC. I purchased the original Diablo 2 for console and played it for hours with my brother. So, when I heard there would be a sequel to one of my favorite games, I saved up money. I wasn't disappointed. Although it had been years since I played it, I pre-ordered the remake of Diablo 2. It had been updated for the newer generation. I loved it for many reasons originally, but I'll try to keep it down to just 3. You once again find yourself in the world of Sanctuary. You can choose from the Barbarian, Amazon, Assassin, Sorceress, Necromancer, and the Druid. Originally, I played as every character class, but this time I chose to play as a Necromancer. After the unnamed warrior tried to contain Diablo and failed, a new group of heroes seek to battle the infamous demon. The problem with remakes is they are unoriginal by design, although I don't think this game suffers from such, because of time passed from the original release and Diablo 2's quality. Once again being thrust into the world of Sanctuary is refreshing, and being procedurally generated, multiple playthroughs with the different characters feels familiar yet new. The selection of the characters will suit a wide range of styles, and each has variations one can choose, so you can experiment with different styles until you find one you prefer. Although its format may seem a little cheap and dated by today's standards, its quality is still undeniable. I have to admit some bias. If any game gives me the opportunity to play as a necromancer, I will jump at the chance. Considering I wrote a novel about one of the wielders of death magic, no one should be surprised. The necromancer is iconic, and if you look closely, you can see where the character had inspired other games. Corpses cost nothing, and they take orders. I summon minions to weaken and delay enemies, so I can beat them down from a distance. It is a way for me to strategize in safety. I fell in love with the playstyle all over again, but I know it isn't everyone's cup of tea. But the great thing about Diablo 2 is you can choose a character with your style. One of the major selling features, at least in my opinion, is the procedurally generated world of each playthrough. It is changed around, so the areas are familiar, but they feel just different enough to keep your interest. Along with the settings, it also shifts the creatures, so you may encounter a different unique creature on subsequent plays. According to my $1 model, if you try or beat the game with multiple characters, you should get your money's worth. Every act has its own unique look, from the gothic horror style akin to Diablo 1 in the first act, all the way to hell. Each area has a unique look. Each change refreshes the eye and interest. If you played any game with loot in it, you've probably seen the inspiration from Diablo 2. As you progress through the world of Sanctuary, you will get a variety of items. Armor and weapons are varied to an impressive array. There are also unique ones. Each play will see you get different unique ones, and you will even farm an area to collect entire sets. Some will have attributes you can use, but some will have useless ones to your current build. I like looking for build-specific regalia in order to have the best from my playstyle. It is randomly generated, so you can get a good roll, decent, or bad one. Sometimes you get something so good that you'll be forced to diversify your style. I have to admit that the original Diablo 2 had an impact on me. If you have read any of my work, you can see little threads of its inspiration. The game had inspired and influenced many of the game makers of the day. It will be clear to any players of the remake. Even if you have no interest in playing a necromancer, I'm sure one of the others will suit you. Across the world of Sanctuary, you will experience something new with every play of the game. You will get a fresh look every time you delve into the world. It is always a great feeling to get younger players into a game you love. With the remaster of Diablo 2, a new generation of the players will get to experience something I loved. I just hope they have fun like me. Why did you like or hate it? Would you recommend it? I would like to know. Maybe I missed something. Thank you, and please rate, comment, and subscribe.